Today, I'm going to be challenging the purpose behind your dreams and your goals. And I'm going to be asking you a very hard question, which is, how bad do you want it? No, for real, how bad do you want it? I'm going to tell you a quick story. So the company I worked at some point, the way they do their own hiring is through aptitude tests first. The interview is the final stage, and they don't even look at your resume until it's time for your interview. You've gone through so many different stages by that time. You do an aptitude test, and they have a certain mark that they want you to get to before they would even talk to you. Then after that, you do some kind of real work assessment. So basically something that mimics the kind of work that you'll be doing. They grade you on that. You might have to do some other skills tests. And then and only then, if you pass those stages, that is when you can actually be invited to have an interview. And that is the point where the hiring manager will even okay, let me even look at this person's resume, right? Okay, great. The perks of this job was that you're hired as a contractor, so they pay you all your money and you sort out your taxes, right? However, you should. And they hire from all over the world. And for the most part, you can actually determine your own schedule. You work remotely 100% of the time. In this day and age, that is a dream job. And you don't work more than 40 hours a week, right? You work the 40 hours, you get your pay. You work less than 40 hours, you get what you worked for. Simple. So there was a time that when I worked there, people would come to me like, okay, but how do I get it? And I'm thinking, I wish I had someone to talk to when I was trying to get in, but okay. I take it as maybe that is part of why God put me here, maybe, so I can help other people. They're like, oh man, I really like this, your job. And I tell them about all the perks. I also tell them about the things I don't like about it. And they're like, no, this is awesome. Like, I want to do this. I'm like, okay, let's do it. I'll give you tips. I'll teach you how you can practice for the tests and all of that so that you pass. And I noticed something. I noticed that if 10 people came to me and said, oh, tell me, I really want this. I'm so sick of my job. Like, I have to commute all the time. They don't pay me well. Like, oh my gosh, this pay is amazing. Oh man, I want to earn this much too. Okay. Out of those 10 people, maybe 2 people will actually follow through. Because by the time I outlined to them, okay, these are the things that you need to do, basically all the things that I told you earlier, I lose most of them at the very first stage, the aptitude test. They'll say, some of them don't even try. They will actually say something like, I'm not a good test taker. I'm like, you haven't even taken the test. You've already failed yourself. And some of them will say, okay, I'll do it, but I don't know if I can actually do it. I'm like, okay, so you're already starting with a defeater's mindset. Okay, great. And then for some of them, I'll say, okay, you know what? I'll send you links of sample tests that you can use to practice. And these are not quite the tests, but they're very close in mimicking how they force you to think. Okay, yeah, send it. Okay. A week later, hey, how did you get on? Oh, like I've just not really had time, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. Then yes, there are a handful of people that maybe they'll actually do it, but is kind of like a half attempt. And this area is the one I want to quickly drill down into. Sometimes you do these things for people, you try to help them because they come to you, right? Or maybe you make a referral for them at your company or whatever, and it really suits them. You know that they will do really well, or you know that if they just put their mind to this test and practice, they will do very well and they will get through the hardest part. And then when they do it, but they do it with a half attempt. And it's almost like, okay, I know I have been complaining to this person that I want to change this job. that I want to change this particular area of my life. And now they're presenting me an opportunity to do that. So that means that I don't have any excuse.